We're definitely going to start with the most interesting thing, the most interesting bit of news that we've gotten today, and that is this puzzle. Here we go. Full screen capture. A little while ago, 3 hours ago, the Hero Wars Mobile Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram shared this file here. New Guardians will, Brave Warriors, New Guardian will arrive in Dominion soon. We want to share the first details, so we've prepared a special task for you. The rules are simple. You need to put together a puzzle of 100 pieces and send the result in a comment to this post. In order to participate, download the archive and load the files, etc., etc., etc. Here we go. So there's a lot of people that have finalized this puzzle. I got probably 10% of it done before somebody else shared this image. But here's our first look at the brand new hero, Amira. And if this image doesn't look like some kind of 90s anime, I don't know what does. There's a lot happening in this picture. There's a lot happening in this picture. Of course, Amira featured front and center. Some kind of genie or djinn. We have her classic theater mask adorning her headwear. You have the what is it? The tragedy. Is it tragedy and drama? Is that the two sides? Is it tragedy and drama, or is it no? It's tragedy and comedy. Tragedy and comedy, isn't it? Yeah. So the tragedy and comedy masks adorning her headwear. She's got some kind of mystical mist happening here. And while we don't really know anything about what she is or what she's about, I mean, she's probably some kind of intelligence-based hero, and got these red spots on her hands. I don't know if that's culturally relevant, but we'll see. We'll see. I see a lot of people asking, comedy and tragedy. Thank you, Cinder. I see a lot of people asking over here on the left side about who this is. This is the merchant. This is the merchant. If you take a look at the various merchants throughout Dominion, you can see right here in the bottom right-hand corner, this is the Titan Soul Coin, the Titan Soul Shop merchant. He's right there. He's also the merchant in the airship. Yeah, but he's a non-player character, an NPC, if you will. And I don't know his significance here, but what I think is happening is Satori, who's looking absolutely jacked, by the way. Look at this guy. I want to know what he's eating for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I need to know what his desserts are. I need to know what his bro splits are at the gym. This guy looks like he could fight in Street Fighter 2. I think Satori bought the lamp from the merchant and rubbed it. You got to rub me the right way. Genie in the bottle, baby. And poof, we have Amira. Super Saiyan Satori? Definitely. That's a beefy fox, man. Anabolics, says Hulkamaniac. All right. Satori's on the juice. Hey, Charlie, that looks like the merchant on the left. Soon we shall be able to play as the merchant. So that's the joke I made, Tech. I actually made the joke whenever Loadrunner and Alina and I and Tim were chatting about this image, this completed image. I was like, I'm so excited to tell everybody that the merchant is the next hero. And everybody was like, are you serious? Are you kidding? And I was like, of course I'm kidding, guys. Of course I'm kidding. But look how, Super Video Maniac says that's a manly looking merchant. These two are absolutely shredded. Like, look at those arms. Look at that chin. That chin, man, that is chiseled. There's a faceless mask in the closet. So a lot of people thought that this was faceless on the left because the mask is over there. But actually, guys, if you zoom in, and you can't really see it on this image very well, but it says the 22nd. The 22nd of December 2021. I believe the faceless mask was put here to draw attention. Let me see if I can find a better image. It's not much better, but it's better. The 22nd of December 2021 is when this event is going to go live, 2 a.m. UTC. So we are about 9 days away from this event. About 9 days away from this event. It is possible that Faceless has something to do with this, right? And we were looking at the different things in the background, like the books, and there looks like there's something green right here. You can't quite make out what it is. Let me see if I can find a higher resolution image. You can't really see. But I also saw these down here. Don't these look like hands to you guys? Like hands reaching up and over? Do you guys see this? Am I imagining this? What if it's 12/21/2022? Oh, no, because they're not American. Looks like a skull. I don't know. They look like hands to me. They look like two hands. Like, here's a thumb right here. And then here's a thumb right here. I mean, there's definitely 4 fingers right here. That green thing is a skull. Oh, it is a skull. I see. Yes, you're absolutely right. Now I see the skull. Okay. Somebody said something about armor in the bottom right. Whose armor is this? That looks kind of like maybe Galahad's armor? I don't know. Maybe Cleaver? It's part of the pants. Doesn't look like it's part of the pants here. The merchant has 4 hands. Oh, he does have 4 hands. I've never noticed that. Guys, can you see that? I've never noticed that. He has 4 hands. Look, he's got 2 sets of hands that he's doing this with. And then he's got 2 more sets down here. I've never noticed that. Huh. Could the merchant and faceless be the same? It could be. It's possible. It's possible. I didn't know about that. That's crazy. Yeah, clearly those are his extra hands. Where are those hands? Are they growing out of his thighs? No, they're not. They're much higher up. That is so weird. Why are your hands down here, dude? Huh. Merchant has 4 hands. How about that? We can see it clearly in the art kit. I don't have it saved anywhere. That's all right. That's all right. So I spent some time on this puzzle, and if you want to work on the puzzle yourself, it's a freaking nightmare because it doesn't actually click together. It's just 100 clipped images that I believe they're not actually sized properly. But now that I see the complete image here, it is possible. I worked on it for a little while, and let me tell you, let me show you something that I was dealing with. So I uploaded this image into Canva, right? Canva is what I use for my all my thumbnails and all my graphics and everything. These 4 images here, you see the top left here, the top right, the bottom right, and the bottom left. These 4 images are exactly the same size, but in order for them to get lined up, I had to resize them, and you can clearly see that no matter what I did, they wouldn't line up. So I got fed up and quit. So I'm very glad that somebody else found this image. Hopefully we'll get more details as we get closer to the release date of Amira, which is going to be some kind of Winterfest event on Hero Wars Mobile, and yeah, ideally she will, again, break the meta. We don't need more characters to waste money leveling up. We need the game to work correctly. Well, White Freeman, unfortunately, the way that this game is structured is they're going to forever release characters. They're going to forever